Welcome to Whiskers, the podcast that brings you inside the Northwestern women's soccer team. I'm Kira Kemmerly, a player here at Northwestern.
And I'm Ava Goodin, another player, joined by my co-host, assistant coach Rich Manning. We're here to take you behind the scoreboard and into the stories of the people who make this program what it is. Today, we explore the fine art of creating and scoring goals with three tremendous attacking players who have all had an impact at the college level, and they all bring something different and unique to the table. So join us for a fun discussion about the most exciting and entertaining part of the beautiful game. First up, we have Senior Megan Norkett from Naperville, Illinois, who is a demon dribbler and creates danger with her magical left foot. Then we have Junior Alex Fallon, who is a triple threat with her dribbling, passing, and shooting from a variety of positions. And last, but certainly not least, we have Junior Kennedy Roesch, a traditional number 9 with a lethal shot with either foot. We are so excited to discuss them attacking soccer. But before we jump in, we thank you for listening to Whiskers. Whatever platform you are finding us on, this is just a quick reminder to please follow, subscribe, and give us a positive review. It will help us grow the Whiskers Nation, and we are so grateful for your support. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alex, Megan, Kenna, welcome to Whiskers. So excited to have you guys on, and we're going to get right into the attacking starter pack. Alex, you're going to kick us off. What attacking player do you most admire or model your game after?
Wow, pretty basic, but I'd probably have to go with Messi. Real creative, really fun to watch.
Megan?
Alex may have stolen my answer, but like growing up, it was always my brother and I one of us would be Messi and the other would be Ronaldo, and we'd scrimmage, and I was always Messi. So I think for me, it has to be Messi, just the way he's able to dribble down the line and create plays. I think it's pretty incredible.
I would say I'm a mix between, there's two nines that I would look up to. Either, obviously, Erling Haaland with how he is able to finish in front of the net, but then I would say Harry Kane with his build-up play, because I think he helps a lot with build-up play and in the attack and not just scores goals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Megan, you next. When you step on the field, what do you want opponents to feel about playing against you?
Ooh, that is a good question. I think I want them to be like unsure of what I'm going to do when I'm like on the ball. Like I want to be a player that it's not like, oh, every time she's going to do this and like we know how to defend her, but I want to be someone that people are like afraid to defend almost, in the way that they're like, we don't know what she's going to do, or like if she's going to make the run, if she's going to check and stuff like that.
Kennedy?
I would want I find it so funny, and this is like brings me, I don't know, so much joy when I play, is when like the defenders are like annoyed with how much you move, and like, oh my gosh, like she's moving again, she's tracking again, like she's constantly moving and hard to defend. I think that's one thing, and being unpredictable with that is like defenders aren't going to like it when you're checking one moment and then running in behind the next. So I think it's like, yeah, varying up how you play and not always being predictable, because that's what annoys, and I like annoying the defenders. It brings me so much happiness.
So much joy.
So much joy.
Yeah. Alex?
I would echo both of those. I think like in general, just you want to be the player who is the problem. Like you want to be the one who at their halftime, they're like, oh, well, how are we going to deal with her? You want to keep creating problems that they haven't been able to solve.
Yeah. Well, Alex, what's your go-to move to create these problems for defenders?
Go-to move. Offensively, I really like, Rich, I think, has dubbed it the DDD, drive, draw, dish. That's a favorite.
Pretty good one.
We love Triple D.
Yeah. Megan?
Ooh, I like the ISO game where you get the ball out wide or somewhere on the field and you isolate one defender and dribble at them. I think that's my favorite. Make them uncomfortable.
I would say just, I don't have like one that I guess I do have one that I do, but it's like, I guess a fake shot. Like, I don't like to ever overcomplicate things. I think it's like the simpler and more effective ones is like you drop your shoulder and go, and just getting a little bit of separation. So a fake shot and stuff. I feel like that's a really big tendency of mine.
Okay, next question. Let's start with Kennedy.
Yeah, we'll kick you off.
What skill or skills have you developed that were the hardest to kind of learn and get right? Maybe you're proud of something that you've developed.
I really do not like facing up 1v1s. I hate those. Like, I'm much better with my back to goal 1v1s. I don't know why. I think it's just being like the highest player up the field all my life that I've never like actually looked at a defender and like, haha, now like come and get me. I've never really liked that. So that's always been like the hardest. And in club, that was the one thing that I hated. Like, I hated practices like that. And like we did that today.
And have you made strides at it, including this morning?
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
But it's also like there's also so many different variations. Like if I'm starting the ball with like at my feet and I'm going like and it's straight on, I think that's different versus different angles are better. I just that has always been something that I've hated. But like back to goal, I would love a 1v1. So that would be mine.
Yeah. Alex. I would say more 1v1s out wide. I feel like I've always played in the midfield very centrally growing up, and so a lot of my skills are very combo play based or kind of like touch, shot. And so spending more time like on the wings and ISO 1v1s that Norks was kind of talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Megan.
I think I would go with just building up confidence on my right foot over time, because I would say, especially in high school, I was a very left-footed player. So to be able to like drive in or drive down the line on the left side and cut in with my right foot, I feel like that's something that I've been aware that I'm like working on for a while now, and then just hammering that home and making that something that I just feel confident doing. And that also helps with what I was talking about earlier with defenders not knowing like which way I'm going to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch out, center backs and sixes next year. Watch out. She's coming inside.
Just wait.
Yeah. She's a righty.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You won't know.
You won't know.
You won't know.
Yeah. Well, Alex, since you just kind of mentioned it with the combination play that you tend to like to do, what would you say makes the attacking chemistry work between teammates? Ooh. I don't know. I think if you like playing together, it's more fun to play together. If you communicate well on the field and you get along, it's a lot easier to support each other and start to read each other better. Yeah. Megan?
I think our attackers and like I guess especially us, guys, we're all like really close off the field, which helps as well because we're able to like build the connection off the field and it like comes onto the field with us and we're able to read each other, understand how we play and support each other in the moments that we need, which I think is really helpful.
I think honestly like the best forwards in the world and best teams in the world that have like the best whatever in attack, they're all different and they have different strengths and they play to each other's strengths, right? Like the three of us sitting here, we all have our strengths and they're different. And I think that's what makes the best attacking teams up there and the best in the world, right? So I think it's honing in on what makes us each individually special and knowing those movements. Like I know Megan loves getting isolated 1v1. I would take her, play her ball every time to do that. And if I were out there, we wouldn't do that, you know? So it's honing in on what makes us unique and special and those strengths and playing to each other's strengths. Because I think, one, that's fun. You play free, you play fast, then you score goals.
Yes.
You score.
We score goals.
Oh, for the next question, kind of funny because we are all part of the current skill standards group.
Yes.
Megan, can you tell us some of your favorite training drills or just ways to generally hone your attacking skills?
Yeah, I would say, especially growing up, I did a lot of like technical sessions, I guess, where either I would go by myself for a little bit or I played a lot with my brother growing up, which is helpful because he also plays college soccer. And I think just small drills with a couple people where you're able to get a lot of touches on the ball, do quick movements, quick like interchanges and dynamic movements. And I think that has really helped me because that also brings a lot of joy and it makes you really feel like you're in it, getting the touches in to get better. And I think that's always been something I've really valued.
I also think when you're attack, you don't have very much space. Like you're very limited on the amount of space and you have to think fast and stuff like that. I think a big part of it is also you have to be very technically precise. Like we're all very technical players. And I think that has helped us and why we've been able to be so successful over the years in club and now in college. But I think I always go back to the basics and the foundation of who you are as a soccer player, right? Simple as dribbling, shooting, and passing. Like you can be by yourself. You don't have to be with other people if you're going against a wall and you're hitting it so many times. Like that's the amount of repetition you get and develop with both feet is that's, I think, one of the best things you could do. So that's just something that I've always done, because you can't, it's just you. Like, the wall's not going to make a mistake. Well, there's going to be bumps and it's not going to be perfect, but you have to adapt. And that's what, it's an analogy for what the game of soccer is. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
A little depth there from Kennedy this morning.
Yeah, gosh.
I love it.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I expect a very good answer to this next question. But as an attacking player, Alex, for this next question, this not just applies to you, but really any attacking player, like not just the people in this room, but I do think that there is like a certain expectation to like not just score, but also just create goals for the team. And that can create a lot of mental weight. When things aren't going your way, whether that's like not creating, not scoring, what keeps you like grounded and brings you back to yourself in those moments when maybe it's not flowing as you want it to?
Are you saying like mid-game?
Yes.
I feel like just taking a deep breath. Like, I don't think I'm a player who gets super frantic, but sometimes calming other people down can sometimes help me. Like, if we all are just coming together, that can kind of help us all get on the same page to sort of take a deep breath and keep doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Megan?
I would say kind of similar to Alex, but if we're even able to just glance at each other and like give a, hey, we got this, like things are going well. And then for like a more personal level, I would say trying to then lean on my strengths, and like if that is I want to dribble and beat someone to feel that like confidence boost and like to keep my flow going, then like trying to figure out how to get on the ball in that sense. And I think the most important thing is like looking around, finding your people, picking up together, because that really does boost the whole morale on the field.
Yeah, I agree. And I also just say, I think everyone, when mistakes happen, everyone channels them differently. And it's a lot about knowing who you're playing with and knowing how they channel those either mistakes or anything like that, or however, if the game's going our way or not. Everyone responds to those differently, and kind of learning how we each respond to those and what they need in the moment. Some people just need a moment to themselves to snap back. Other people, there's certain moments where you're like, hey, come on, next one. Or just a small, like, maybe hit it with this foot or something, or hit it a slight thing quicker. So I think it's knowing each other and knowing what they need, I think, is huge. And also knowing yourself. Like, for me, I do a clap if I take a bad shot or anything, because that kind of is a physical thing that just snaps me back. But I think knowing each other and how we all deal with it is really helpful, because that's also the depth of team and teammates.
Yeah. Well, next question kind of builds on what we just talked about. But Megan, what would you say keeps soccer fun for you?
I think for me, I've always loved soccer for the aspect that I feel like I'm able to like express myself, and like being able to get on the ball, enjoy the game. But the main part of that, I think, is my teammates. Like being with my best friends every single day, like I get the opportunity to wake up and play with people that I love and like play a game that I love. And I think that has always helped ground me in the fact that like we may have a hard practice coming up, but you know what? I get to do it with these people. We're all getting better, and like we're building to something, which I think that's huge. Yeah. So I would say my teammates and
Kenna?
I think soccer is a fun game to play alone, but it's so much more fun to play with other people that share that love for it too. Like, it's when you, and I'm a big soccer geek, like when you talk soccer or anything like that with other people, it makes it 10 times more fun. And having a shared interest or goal with people, like, it's an indescribable feeling, sorry. And that's just, I don't know. You something you sometimes take for granted, but then you realize that one day we're not going to be here anymore. So you just got to live in the moment. Really deep. God.
That's really sad. I was going to echo that and be like the competition side of it, where we mess with each other for Premier League
that
games.
too. And also, it's just you have your teams. Like, it's a great rivalry and competitiveness. And at one point, unfortunately, it's not going to be the same, and just taking it day by day.
Yeah.
I would really second all of that. I mean, teammates, competition, it's all great. Especially coming back from injury, I feel like anytime I get to touch a soccer ball is just so fun for me now. And like the little things I get to be a part of are just a great time with everybody.
Yeah. Well, final question before going into rapid fire. Alex, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Wow.
Loaded question.
Hot. Enjoy it. I feel like these 2 years have already flown by and I only have 2 left, and have some more confidence. Like, I think that's the biggest thing a lot of people pick up as they go through college, having more confidence to take on your 1v1s, to be a bigger voice on the field. And I think knowing that that's a super important thing going in can be very helpful.
I would say kind of similar to Alex, but what I would tell my younger self is to like believe in yourself. There are moments where it feels like things are either not going your way or such, but like believe in yourself, things will be figured out, and like just be confident in your ability to play, to be a great teammate, to be someone that people look towards, because it does go very fast. And I think looking back now, I've loved every second of every moment that I've had here, and just taking that all in every single day and being as present as possible.
Megan stole mine, so I'll come up with something else. I would say 2 things. Enjoy the moment and not the destination, and have fun while you're doing it. I think, especially playing at a high level in Big Ten and college soccer, things get carried away of, what am I going to get? Where are our standings? How am I playing? How many goals did I score? And at least for me, I feel like that's been a thing that I've been stuck in the past. And realizing to have fun, to let loose, because you only play your best when you are having fun. And at the end of the day, when season's over, when all is said and done, and when we're going to hang up the boots when that time finally does come, what was the process like? We're going to remember the process. We're going to remember the moments on the bus. We're going to remember hotels and the travel, and with our teammates, we're not going to remember the results as much. So enjoy the process, enjoy the times when it is hard, because at some point you're going to be wishing you were back in the process, living it, even how difficult it is. But yeah.
Good advice, all of you. Now,
In addition to, we'll have the memories, we'll have Whisker recorded.
Obviously.
People can always go back to.
Yeah.
The good old days.
for sure.
Wow.
Living them right now.
20 years from now, I'll send it to you guys.
On this day.
Listen.
Okay, so rapid fire. The rules are first thought that comes to your mind. No second thoughts.
Rapid fire.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
so fire.
We're going to go from left to right. So Alex first, Megan, then Kennedy on each of these. Okay, ready? Favorite coffee or tea drink, or if you don't drink those, an energy drink?
Quad shot iced vanilla latte with oat milk.
Boom.
From?
Starbucks.
London Fog from anywhere.
Matcha, I don't know. Or refresher, I don't know. I don't drink coffee.
Goal or assist?
Goal.
Cool.
Goal.
Volley or header?
Volley.
Volley.
Header. Be different.
If not soccer, what sport?
Lacrosse.
Basketball.
Softball.
High press or low block?
High press.
High press.
High press.
We high press.
I don't have to say high press.
I want to say mid block, not low block.
Michael's not going to listen back, trust.
Yeah, you better say high press or Michael's going to.
I want to say mid block.
If you had to play one defensive position, which one would you pick?
Center back.
Outside back.
Goalkeeper.
Nice. What is the favorite goal that you scored?
High school senior night, 2-1 goal from half field.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one.
A USC game this year.
That's a good one.
TCU.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Most memorable college game so far?
TCU.
TCU, yeah.
TCU, I would say, yeah.
One word teammates would use to describe you.
Ooh. Competitive?
On the field or off the field?
Yeah,
or
like, it's
Your
just in
your
general.
choice.
First one that came to mind was not soccer.
Yeah, I was gonna say like funny.
Wait, that's what my mind was gonna be. I was gonna say goofball. I was gonna say goofball.
Love it. Love it. Okay, out of the three of you, you have to pick one in this answer. Who would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, it's not Kenna.
Yeah.
I think me.
I would say Alex, yeah.
Why not me?
I love how not Kenna was there.
That's not a name.
Alex.
Okay.
There we go, yeah. Alex would scare the zombies.
Celebrate big. Okay, there's the next question. Celebrate big or act like you've been there before?
Celebrate big. We need to do that more.
Act like you've been there before. Calm.
Act like you've been there before.
Oh, come on.
Counterattack goal or possession build-up goal?
Possession buildup.
Counterattack.
Possession. For sure.
We all know and love Willie the Wildcat. What would be your personal mascot? Alex is going to think about it. Kennedy, you go first.
An eagle? I don't know.
I love it.
Benji, my dog.
Love
I
it.
didn't think of that.
I have a Labrador.
Love it.
No.
Favorite place to go in Evanston? Kennedy.
Gosh. Skip me.
Okay, skip.
Backlot.
Tavern Naxos. It's a Greek restaurant. It's so good. My parents and I go all the time.
Love it.
I would just say the Lakeville. Like walking on the Lakeville.
Love it.
Big place. Inspirational.
Favorite place in Chicago?
Wrigley Stadium.
Wrigley.
That's good.
Lincoln Park area.
Navy Pier.
Good answers. What are you most excited about as we sit here today?
When we all three are back on the field again.
Amen.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good one. This season, I'm really excited for this season.
Yeah, it's junior season or senior season. We're upperclassmen now. Whew. It's in our hands. It's in our hands.
Yes, we are. Okay, last one. We have a lot of younger listeners, high school age players, junior high, people just starting in the sport. What advice would you give a very young player or a high school age player as far as like being a great attacking player? What advice would you give them? Things to think about or work on? Kennedy, you go first.
I think a lot of times you're going to be fearful that you're going to make mistakes, but honestly, you are going to make mistakes when you're trying something and you're taking risks. I think getting out of your comfort zone to take those risks is when you really excel. Like, I don't think any of us would be here if we didn't take risks. Like, that's part of the sport. It's part of being an attacking players. Realistically, you're going to miss way more shots, way more passes than you make, which sucks. And it is a lot of times can be demoralizing, but you just kind of have to get back up again and keep going. And sometimes it's like you just pound the rock, pound the stone, keep going, because you never know when you're just going to hit it.
Megan.
I would say to, at a young age, learn to love the game early, whether that's you're playing with a team that you really enjoy, you're going out training on your own because you just really love it, because that helps you build the foundation to then put in all the hours with the hard work. Because I feel like if I didn't spend as much time playing with my friends, playing with my family, like I might not have the love that I like truly have for soccer. And I think that has carried me through all of the hard moments, the losses, even the wins too. So I feel like that's something. Find the love.
Yeah, I would agree with all of that. And I would add, try to put yourself in the most competitive training environments you can. Like if there's an older team, if there's older boys you can train with, just the better people you play with, the more it makes you think faster, play faster, and get better.
We love it. Well, we have had 3 of the best attacking players in the Big Ten here. We are so excited to have them here today and talk some scoring, attacking, and mindset. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody on the field soon.
Coming this fall. Go Cats!
Ooh, thank you guys. Thank you for having us.
We always say we always finish with a ciao. So ciao, everybody.
Ciao!
All right.